In the bustling winter streets of New York, amidst the gleaming reflections on wet pavement and the distant hum of urban life, the towering skyline is shrouded in a cold, gray mist that seems to mirror forgotten aspirations. On a busy corner of a weathered avenue, Marcus, a 28-year-old street artist, with deep, tired eyes and a soul brimming with unspoken passion, sits quietly on a worn-out bench. His calloused hands, stained with ink and charcoal, move deliberately over scraps of paper, and tattered canvases spread around him. With every stroke of his pencil and brush, he strives to capture vibrant visions that dance within his imagination, even as the harsh winter wind and relentless city clamor threaten to drown out his creative spark. Marcus's art is his silent rebellion against the unforgiving concrete jungle. His canvases, though battered by time and neglect, burst with bold colors and intricate details, each mark a testament to dreams that once soared high amid the chaos of New York. The ambient noise of honking taxis, distant sirens, and murmurs from passing crowds fades into the background as Marcus loses himself in his work. His eyes, clouded by hardship yet ignited with a fragile glimmer of hope, reveal a man determined to reclaim beauty from despair. Before we continue this story, let us know where you're watching from. If you enjoy stories like this, subscribe to the channel, because tomorrow we have another special story for you. As the first pale light of dawn begins to soften the darkness, a subtle transformation occurs. The interplay of light and shadow on his artwork creates an almost magical effect, as if each piece holds within it the promise of a fresh start. In this quiet moment, the coldness of winter, the weight of 1,000 untold stories, and the ceaseless pulse of the city converge, hinting that something extraordinary is about to unfold. Little does Marcus know that the universe is already setting the stage for a miracle that will alter his life in unexpected ways. As the day unfolds in New York, the city's relentless energy sets a dramatic stage for an unexpected moment. Marcus, still immersed in his art on a busy sidewalk, is hunched over his scattered sketches and vibrant, yet weathered, canvases. The familiar sounds of honking taxis, distant sirens, and murmurs of passing pedestrians blend into the urban symphony. Yet amid this clamor, an almost imperceptible pause occurs around him. His eyes, fixed on his latest creation, a raw depiction of hope emerging from despair, suddenly widen as he senses a presence nearby. Glancing up, Marcus sees a man whose calm demeanor stands in stark contrast to the city's hurried pace. Dressed in a simple dark jacket and well-fitted jeans, the man exudes an unassuming charisma that is both gentle and magnetic. It is none other than Keanu Reeves, whose reputation for kindness and authenticity precedes him. Keanu's warm, attentive eyes meet Marcus's, and for a brief moment, the busy street seems to fade into a quiet backdrop, centering their encounter. With measured steps, Keanu approaches the young artist. "Your art tells a story of hope and struggle," he says softly, his voice imbued with sincerity and quiet authority. The words catch Marcus off guard, stirring emotions he had long buried under the weight of daily hardships. For a few heartbeats, the noise of New York recedes, leaving only the intimate connection between two kindred souls. In that surreal moment, Marcus listens as Keanu continues, sharing snippets of his own journey, tales of perseverance and quiet, victories that resonate deeply with the artist's own experiences. The conversation, though brief, feels profound. Every word spoken by Keanu plants a seed of inspiration in Marcus's heart. The encounter is not a grand spectacle, but a subtle nudge toward believing in the transformative power of art and compassion. As the crowd around them begins to stir once again, the chance meeting leaves Marcus with an unspoken promise of new beginnings, a beacon of possibility that his life and his art might soon be reborn from the shadows of the city's relentless pace. Inspired by the transformative encounter with Keanu Reeves, Marcus awakens to a world brimming with renewed possibility. In the days that follow, the cold, gray edges of New York's winter seem to soften, as if yielding to the vibrant hues of hope now stirring within him. Determined to break free from the cycle of despair that had long defined his art, Marcus gathers his battered canvases, worn brushes, and scattered sketches, ready to breathe new life into his creative expression. Hugh finds a quiet, overlooked corner of the city, a small, sunlit alcove away from the relentless pace of urban chaos, and sets up a temporary studio. Here, on a weathered table pushed to the side of a brick wall, Marcus begins to layer bold, dynamic strokes onto a fresh canvas. Each brush stroke is charged with the memory of that fateful encounter. Every color, every line speaks of struggles transformed into resilience. The once oppressive backdrop of concrete and winter chill now seems to pulse with latent beauty and untold stories waiting to be uncovered. As Marcus paints, a modest crowd of curious onlookers gathers. Their initial fascination gives way to admiration as they witness the evolution of his work, a testament to the power of hope and reinvention. Among the onlookers, whispers of encouragement circulate, and soon news of Marcus's renewed artistic vigor spreads throughout the local art community. One crisp afternoon, as the first hints of spring begin to appear, a respected gallery owner approaches him. Captivated by the raw emotion and renewed passion evident in his latest creation, the owner offers Marcus a chance to showcase his work in a small, upcoming exhibition. In that moment, Marcus realizes that his art has transcended personal expression. It has become a beacon for others who have long felt lost in the urban maze. Every brushstroke now not only reclaims his dreams, but also lights a path forward for those searching for their own spark of hope. After months of relentless perseverance and the transformative spark ignited by his chance encounter with Keanu Reeves, Marcus now stands on the precipice of a new beginning. The cold, gray streets of New York have given way to a vibrant gallery filled with life and color, a place where his once hidden art now commands the admiration it deserves. Under the soft glow of carefully arranged gallery lights, each of Marcus's canvases is displayed with meticulous care, their bold brushstrokes and vivid hues narrating the journey from despair to renewal. In this intimate space, the hum of quiet, conversations, and the rustle of intrigued footsteps create a gentle symphony that underscores the emotional gravity of the moment. Visitors, ranging from seasoned art enthusiasts to curious passers-by, move slowly from one painting to the next. Their eyes are drawn to the central masterpiece, a large, evocative canvas that encapsulates Marcus's entire odyssey. Swirls of deep blues blend seamlessly with bursts of radiant gold, symbolizing the darkness of his past and the emerging light of hope. Each stroke is imbued with raw emotion, a testimony to the trials he endured and the triumph of reclaiming his passion. Marcus stands near his work, his presence humble yet filled with a quiet confidence. His voice trembles slightly as he shares the story behind his art, recounting long nights on cold city streets and the life-changing moment when kindness unexpectedly found him. With every word, the crowd feels the weight of his journey. Yet, they are equally moved by the resilience that now radiates from him. The exhibition becomes more than a display of talent. It transforms into a celebration of human connection and the enduring power of hope. In that gallery, Amid soft music and heartfelt applause, Marcus realizes that every setback was a stepping stone toward this miraculous rebirth. Before we wrap up this story, let us know where you're watching from. If you enjoyed this story, remember to subscribe to the channel, because tomorrow we have another special story for you.